Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Gurum Vaishnava. I am imperfect, that's all right. But I know what is perfection.
I cannot see that.
No, don't. Suppose you are here, you have to go to London. If you have purchased the ticket for London, and if you are sure that you have got an aeroplane, so even you have not gone to reach London, but you are sure that you are going to London.
Yes, I can be sure.
Yes.
I understand that you
That's
are
it.
sure. I have no doubt about that. But how can your security...
No, if I have understood that my destination is London, I am going to London, then if I feel secure, that is my happiness.
So you are completely happy?
Yes, because I know if I go to London I will be happy, so I am going there, therefore I am
But
happy.
you're not in London yet.
That's all right. I have already told you
Yeah.
that very purchase of ticket and the understanding that you are surely going to London, that is happy.
But then there is no searching.
Huh?
You know, you do not...
So what is it? If my destination is London, why there is searching? There is no use of searching.
Well, then why a conference with men of other religions?
No, that conference is to consult together that London is the destination.
But then you know the destination, though
Yes.
the idea that you have behind your mind is to tell other people where the destination is,
Yes.
not to search for it with them.
No, I don't say search. I have already searched out.
Yes. So then I feel myself that this is not a conference.
Eh?
So this
Why
is
not
a
conference? If I have got some good news to tell you, is it not conference?
Comedy, I think the obvious difficulty will be as far as you are concerned, it will be London. As far as I am concerned, it may be Paris.
No, then that is not.
Or Hawaii.
That is not.
And they are in trouble.
No, Hawaii. Now, then we have to consider where real happiness, whether it is in Hawaii or in Paris or in.
So, but then you are not going to concede that it is not London. And if I say I am not going to concede
That is
not
going
Hawaii,
on. That is going on. There are innumerable planets. And in the Bhagavad Gita it is said, Janti deva prata devan pitrim janti pitri prata. Now if you think that London is not good for you, Paris is good for you, it is good for you.
well, then a whole conference becomes useless.
No, if you don't agree that which is the, do not understand what is the highest good, then conference is useless. If you keep yourself to the understanding where you are, then there is no need of conference.
Exactly the same thing that you
Not exactly the same thing. That is the conference. I want to convince you that London is the real place of happiness.
But maybe I think that I know.
You may think, but you will have to be convinced that your thinking is wrong.
Or maybe I can convince you that your thinking is wrong.
That's all right. Therefore, conference occurs. Therefore, conference occurs.
Sorry, Swamiji, but the
Yes.
time is running out
Yes.
of us. And I would like to thank you very much for the your coming in our center here.
Now you are convinced that conference is required. You have to convince me, I will have to convince
When
you.
it ends, it is.
Yes.
Yes. And I think that it is through those confrontations and through those listenings to each other.
Donc, les secrétaires, nous allons prendre le titre ensemble. Et il y a de l'eau qui
If you go to London, I want to go to India, and then we shall be separated. So we must all go both to London and India.
therefore I say that first of all we have to decide where to go. If anyone is satisfied that I am satisfied with going to London or going to Paris.
That's it, but that is the question.
First of
Where
all-
should we go?
Yes.
If you believe that you must go to London, I believe very strongly I must go to India. And I am convinced that to me India is London.
No, as you are convinced that going to India is good for you, similarly, you may change your conviction also that going to London is also right.
Yes, but so may you also change your conviction.
I mean, yes, if you can convince me.
Yes, I mean,
Therefore, convince
but if
me.
you believe that you cannot be convinced,
No, I believe you can convince. If we are reasonable.
but then you are
then,
searching.
Yes? No, my searching is complete. I want
Then
to.
I cannot convince you of anything.
No, why not? You have got reason, I have got reason. You have to show me that these are favorable conditions in Paris.
But how can I convince you? Because you say you cannot.
No. Convince means you have to convince me with your reasoning power or presentation.
But I cannot.
That is not very difficult thing. Two lawyers are fighting in the court. They are convincing. Now the judgment is there. So that fighting means for convincing. Not only in law court, in everywhere, in assembly, in parliament, in Senate house. That is a regular thing. Now the majority is accepting. Now this will be. What is that? Huh? It is cold milk. আপনার শরীর কিরম?
আমার শরীর ভালো আছে
হ্যাঁ।
মানে রাগ করলেন না তো
না রাগ
আলোচনা